Hey everyone, welcome back to the 1987 Tercel Wagon restoration series. This episode is going to be a bit different than the past episodes because I'll be covering the progress I made over more than one day. So I actually would have had another episode out a while ago, but my good camera I bought decided to give up. I should also take a moment to mention that I've changed one of my plans with the project. I originally wanted to paint the whole car gloss white, but because I'm using the spot where my parents store their camper to store the Tercel, I've been on a bit of a time crunch. So to save time, I have decided that, for now, the same color on the car will have to work. So here's the progress I've made up till now. So after I finished sanding all the body fill areas, I wet sanded over everything with 1000 grit and laid down the primer. Looking at the roof may give the impression that the primer coverage isn't even, but it is. It looks this way because of overspray. You'll see this effect again with the paint and the clear coat. Next was putting on the first few coats of color match. These coats also went on good, but sadly I ran out of paint before I could finish the roof. So the next day I bought some more and finished it off.
Wanna put you in a trance, let's party. Boogie in your body, want that body, make sure you don't hurt nobody. I say, hey, feeling the fire with a burning desire. Yeah, get up off of that thing, dance and shake and let's swing. Come on, girl, let me rock the world.
After the paint was done, I gave areas with overspray a quick scuff with Scotch-Brite to even it back out. Then the fun part, clear coating. For the clear coat, I went with 2K clear. This is a 2-part clear coat that looks amazing and is a lot stronger than acrylic or 1K. It costs more, but the extra money spent really paid off here. After the clear coat had time to cure, I put on the final touch of black gravel guard on the rocker panels to give it some added strength against snow and road salt, plus I think it looks nicer than the blue. I also painted the rims white to clean them up a bit, as they are looking a bit rough. While the interior was out of the car, I took the opportunity to replace the rear shocks and springs, since the shock mounts were easy to get at.
Wanna put you in a trance, let's party. Boogie in your body, want that body, make sure you don't hurt nobody. I say, hey, feeling the fire with a burning desire. Yeah, get up off of that thing, dance and shake and let's swing. Come on, girl, let me rock the world.
And that wraps it up for the progress I've made since the last time I've uploaded anything about the Tercel Wagon project. Next we'll be putting the interior back in the car and painting the doors and fenders. Until then, peace out.
The motherfucking world is a ghetto, full of magazines, full clips, and heavy metal when the smoke settles. I'm just looking for a big yellow. It's 6-inch stilettos, Dr. Dre. Hello. Percolating, keep 'em waiting while you sitting there hating. Your bitch is hyperventilating, hoping that we penetrating. You get snating, cause I never been to Satan. But hardcore administrating, gangbang affiliating. MC Winner had you wildin' off a zone and a whole half a gallon. Get the dialing, 911 emergency. You can tell him, it's my son, he's hurting me, and he's a felon. On parole for robbery, ain't no cop in the plea. Ain't no stopping the G. I'm in the 6, you got to hop in the 3. Company monopoly, you handle shit sloppily. I drop a key properly. They call me the